got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. We've got game one of this 5-game postseason series between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Swing and a little tapper. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Nope. 2-2. Yep.
And he subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first out. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. This ball will be chopped foul. One out, nobody on. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Beyond. He's retired, 2 down now. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that's by him. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And foul. Just getting started here on the south side of this one. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the break.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brian.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
And he will make a quick basket catch behind the plate for the first out.
The first baseman.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Goodwin, the runner at second with 1 away. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. The next batter will be Luis Robert. Swings and misses, throw down. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on.
A swing and a miss. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. In now, Dominic Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. There's one. He'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. So stepping in is J.D. Davis. From the belt, the pitch. Lifted in the air towards the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now another 1-2. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So a runner at first with 2 away. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The catcher, number 38, James McCann.
So now to the plate, James McCann. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. And now in the box, Gavin Sheets. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated hitter, Gavin Sheets.
First pitch of the AB now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st down. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. Bichette has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
The catcher,
Yasmani Grandal is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jeff McNeil as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch on its way. The changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
infield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And that misses for ball one. And this will be fouled away. Nimmo, base runner at first with one out. Got him reaching there, strike two.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw three in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Count remains 2-2. Runners on first with one down. Runner going a second time. Pitches high, the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Then comes Set on his way with the 3-2. Pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle to strike one. Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty here with two men out. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So now into the box is Yoan Moncada. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The third baseman, Yoan
Here's the first pitch to him.
Moncada.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth.
Next, it'll be Adam Engel.
Adam Engel.
Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. So take a look at ball one. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
3-1 the count now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here on the stretch. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. And the runner's breaking for third. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores from second to make it a 2-2 ball game now. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounder down the line at third. Foul ball here, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Nimmo gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the left-hand. Bat of Dominic Smith. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Anderson brings it in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So next to bat will be J.D. Davis. 0 for 1. Went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And that brings up Javi Baez. As he'll run up the bump here, but misses for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Stepping up is James McCann. Flew out in his only at-bat. So far. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. As a look, now the pitch. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Grandal gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. For the last half of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Now to bat, Gavin Sheets struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Ball 1, taken just off the inside. A little bouncer. Swinging a looper to left. In comes the left fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to hit, Bichette struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes McNeil. He can't get to it. This one's down. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Runners on the move for second. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. McCann is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Grounded back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. So here's Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. Robert is there, and he makes the catch for the out. At the plate now is Jonathan Villar. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Well, you don't see this very often, Eddie V. A 2-strike straight changeup. This guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Again, he sends it out of play. McNeil stands at first with 1 out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit out toward second. Oh, he has some trouble with it. So here's Francisco Lindor now. From the stretch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Well, he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Pete Alonso is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 count, the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He's falling behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Dominic Smith stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping in once again is Yohan Moncada. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman, Yohan
Fouled off.
Moncada.
Now the pitch. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Up next, Adam Engel. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. That misses 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
And now the first pitch.
Ryan. Good
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in the ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. And he is out on the tag. New inning set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. Strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. One away now for the Mets in the 6th. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. 0-1. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ugh, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
1-2. Is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. Good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Into the box, Tim Anderson singled in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Tim Anderson.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Weak grounder down the line at third. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great two-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
To the left side, but it's well foul.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
Count still at 1-2. Alonso is over to take a look at it. Here he comes again, 1-2. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit.
The batter, the designated hitter, Gavin.
Miguel Castro enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate, Gavin Sheets, 0-1 the count. From the stretch, runners off for second. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. High in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Smith is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So next to hit is Bichette. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Smith finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jeff McNeil. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Popped up. Moncada's there for it, and there's 1 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Standing in now, Jonathan Villar. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Next to hit is Francisco Lindor. He flew out in his last debut. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Next to stand in is Yohan Moncada, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Late that time for a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bat. Stepping in now, Adam Engel. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. So now here is Brian Goodwin. He bounced out last time up. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Back goes McNeil at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate now, Tim Anderson. And this is off the second base bag. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped him up. Alonso. Foul ground. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
2-1.
I mean, he had to. I'm going to give him benefit of the doubt and say he was sitting something off speed. Because to be late on a fastball and a count like that is just unforgivable.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Struck him out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. It was a walk in his last trip. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Swinging a ground ball to third. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Into the box now, Dominic Smith. He swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Ryan Tepera takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that brings up Luis Robert. Heath Hembry is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. Next will be the designated hitter. Gavin Sheets flew out last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. On the ground is second for Baez. He's got it on to first, and there are 2 down. Next up is Bo Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity.
We'll leave it right there. All set to start the 9th in this one. With it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Engel is there. 1 away. Next up from New York, James McCann. Went down looking. Michael Conforto will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. 1 out, nobody on. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
2-2 the count. Lifted down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. This will wind up being a foul ball. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Aaron Bummer answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Good fight to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Jeff McNeil is in the 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he fouls this one off. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our final run score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 6 minutes. Our paid attendance at guaranteed rate.
Afternoon baseball on the south side of Chicago and Guaranteed Rate Field. We're digging in for Game 2 of this 5-game postseason series between the New York Mets and the Chicago White Sox. Game 2 of the NL Division Series is next.
Leading off the afternoon
Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here's the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Swing and misses. He's underneath that one for the first strike. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Francisco Lindor swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And another foul ball. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Good waist pitch, 1-2. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Again, a 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. At the plate is Brian Goodwin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Brian Goodwin.
The pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline. Dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
That's Back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, to second for one. Return throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Anderson, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There goes the runner. Pitch outside the throw. It was going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy's got power stuff, but you can't live in the middle of the plate against this lineup and expect to have success.
Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. A tag for one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. At the plate, Gavin Sheets, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. 0-1 delivery.
That's a track. Count was 2-1.
Bounce towards the second baseman. On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Ground ball right side. Anderson scoops it up. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. Line drive to left. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to hang with it, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You can almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. McCann gathers. And he makes the throw to first. Bichette retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Javier Baez, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First offering on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Next up, James McCann.
Number 33, James McCann.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Robert is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's Jeff McNeil. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Swing and a liner. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Anderson will put this one away, and the side is... Now it'll be Adam Engel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Engel.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now back. Left field. Ryan. Goodwin.
Throw over to the bag. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As he'll show bunt here, but then pulls it back for strike 1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Engel aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Try again, 1-2.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Number 7.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called on the inner half, 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now back. First baseman.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he fouls this one off. And they're runners at the corners now. High in the air and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Oh, and the throw sailed. It's over his head. And now the runner will score from third on the errant throw. So 2 down and a runner at first. And in back next is Luis Robert. He swings and misses. Throw down. It's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Count remains at 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed.
Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Next for the Mets, Jonathan Villar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll pitch.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0-1 the count. Very weakly on the ground. Villar leads off first with 1 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Now a throw over. Dirty, but he's back in safely. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. They get the force at the plate. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Gavin Sheets.
The designated hitter.
Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's 1 away. So the next at bat will be Bo Bichette, struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. set, and the 1-0 pitch. Ball and strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's the 1-0. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here comes the 1-2. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. To the plate now, Adam Engel. Tries to bunt his way out here, but this is a foul ball. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So now to the plate, Brian Goodwin as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the top of the fifth. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Davis. Now here's the first offering. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. So 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Engel is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. 0-1, here it comes.
1-1.
Takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
This pitch is bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, James McCann. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at. And if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Robert is over, and he puts it away in foul ground. Tim Anderson singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
And he puts it on the ground to second. There's Baez. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. No one on with 1 down. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Grounded back up the middle. Myers has it. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. The next batter will be Luis Robert. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And now the first pitch. Fouled off.
Yeah, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He'll be the first to the plate for the Mets in their half of the 6th. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now that's popped up. Moncada has room in foul territory, but this will land untouched. Misses, ball 2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in next, Brandon Nimmo. He grounded out last time up. Expecting a potential bunt. Corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, Jonathan Villar.
At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A pitch out. The throw. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and his side is retired. So the plate now is the designated hitter, Gavin Sheets. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Dylan Betances enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Ball even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Next to dig in, Bo Bichette. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and the nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off.
Here's Monty Grandal. Is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Bouncer up the middle, scooped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This is skied into short left center. Left fielder coming in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Stepping in next, Dominic Smith. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the seventh here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Adam Engel. From the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. Smith comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready now is Brian Goodwin. He flew out in his last debut. Target ball to short. And that's the second out. So here is Tim Anderson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop Lindor. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is... Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Davis. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Now a swinging bunt. 0-1 count and the pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Swing and a laser off into foul territory. 2-2.
Yeah, we're down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tie run to the plate.
Now time.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 31, lead up.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Robert is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. And that brings up Javi Baez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. Nothing to one.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Now into the box, James McCann. No hits to this point. First pitch, curveball, swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, Be on the lookout for that.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Digging in will be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
He's set and the pitch. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the eighth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up Luis Robert. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Guerrero rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Into the box now, Gavin Sheets. As he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Jerry Familia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The second for 1 on the first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Hey, find a way right here. 2 outs. This guy has come in throwing bullets. If he can get this team into the dugout right here with another donut and they regroup, start passing the baton a little bit, we got ourselves some action.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the third. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch of the AB now. And he fouls this one off. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. 0-1 the count. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Bichette is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Now to the plate, here is Jonathan Villar. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on it. But he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory.
First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
Mm-hmm.